Hello, welcome. This is May, where they make our chairs from, and I'm with a gentleman. What's your name now?
Mohammed.
He's called Mr. Mohammed Intamba. He's working here. He's also part of the organization. What's your work in this association, May?
Yeah, my work is I'm a spoker. I'm spoking the wheelchairs, the wheels, and putting the caster wheels, making the caster wheels. We are making caster wheels in 2 or 3 different materials. Yeah, we are using the hubs and the rubber wheel. So the one who making the caster wheels to put that hub into the rubber wheel. Yeah.
Okay, that's his work. Okay, that's his work, and that's how he does his work. How do you do this kind of thing when somebody looks at you, somebody can, how does he do such a thing? And then
automatically it is wonderful because I'm totally blind. I came blind during the war. I wasn't mature enough by then. I was about 20 years. Then, lucky enough, after my school, I stopped in secondary school. Then I joined the garage. Then I was trained in mechanic of the vehicles. Then just either 2 or 3 years.
Let me cut you a little bit short. Did you join this mechanic something when you were already blind?
No.
Okay.
But I've used the experience which I've got when I was sighted during my training as a mechanic. So that's the experience which I'm using now.
Okay. Disability is not inability.
Yeah. It is true.
For how long have you been in this association?
It is about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
And for the 5 years you've been here, do you see it progressing, going forward? What?
Yeah, automatically it is progressing according to the need of the wheelchairs. Yeah, there is a progress.
There is a progress.
Yeah.
When you look at these associations, for example, our association in Maine, there are some organizations, some financial institutions which would like to help us and all that. Is there an institution which is not trying to come in and give you help so that you can purchase the materials for making the wheelchairs?
Organizations or associations, they are giving a support according to the aim or to your aim and objective. And so in this main, there's no another organizations except those who are giving funds or giving support for either for terms in any terms, either to 1 to 5 years term. Yeah.
So is there any of those organizations which is trying to help you do this work?
Yes, of course.
Like
ADD.
ADD?
Yeah.
What does it stand for?
It stands for Action for Disability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other?
Yes, there is a Lottery International. Yeah.
Okay. They are also trying to help you.
Yes, they are trying to help us.
When you look at me in making these wheelchairs, to myself I may say it's not very easy to purchase these materials and all that, because I see it as something which is very expensive, really.
Yes.
And I think there are also some other constraints or problems that you may face, in making these wheelchairs.
Yes.
And if you give us some of the constraints or problems that you may face while making these wheelchairs in this association or organization.
There's so many problems, like how can you can stay renting houses, and to help your family, taking school with the children, and the children taking them to the school, and the other problems facing the families. Yeah.
So what do you think are the problems really facing disabled people in Uganda, per se, according to you?
Yeah, there are so many, but maybe the major ones, they are jobless.
They are jobless.
They are jobless, although they are already trained in various activities, but it is very difficult to get jobs.
Very difficult to get
Very
jobs.
difficult.
What do you think brings in this difficulty of getting jobs?
There's still people having negative attitudes
Towards
towards the disabled people. Yeah, negative attitudes.
Negative attitudes.
Yeah.
One time I read an article in the newspaper.
Yes.
It was a disabled gentleman went to a certain boss's office rather, sorry.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to acquire a job from there. Then he had graduated in counseling and guidance, and then he was also heading for a master's degree in that field. And then when he reached there to apply for a job, somebody, maybe the boss, told him that he was only meant to be a cobra, but not working in such places, and there isn't any job for such a person. What do you think would be your comment about this? It really hurt me because I also, I'm also in that field. And then when I heard about it, I really felt bad, and I felt like backing up to the article. But suppose you are the one who saw such an article, what would be your comment?
Yeah, it's really absurd, because someone who is already graduated, then to see that they just send him to or her in another job which she or he were not trained. Because to be a disabled does not mean that you are really have a particular work which you have to do.
What man does man can do.
But that one, it was very absurd, and which I think maybe which I would have at least advised the public. Maybe it is they have to take they have to give the disabled people also to take their opportunity in their jobs which are already trained. And I think maybe it needs also to those who are already have the job, maybe to take a part of as an example for the able people, because able people, they are still doubting.
Yeah, that
they are still doubting.
They
are still doubting that disabled people, they can do something better than them. Yeah.
Okay. Sometime back there is an association that I hear of called NODIP.
Yeah.
What is NODIP all about?
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that question. Because me, as you are talking to, I'm talking to you now. I'm the one who are the founder member of NODIP. Yeah, we started that organization with aim of that disabled people, they should participate in their activities, and another aim was to train or either to give information to the public.
Those are the objectives that you
yes, that we have to give the public the information gathering to the disabled people, how they should be in